KDB. That beat is fire.
Yeah, I got urgent messages for Mr. Willie Jump.
That beat is fire. KDB. That beat is fire.
Stop the cap.
Beats Planet.
Chat, prepare your emojis. This is what I need prepared. I need water. I need fire. I need lion emojis. I need the Jamie Foxx emoji. Get the glasses ready. Did I say I need lion emojis? Just get it ready in case I didn't say it, right? I need an emoji of your drink of choice after we cheer. Most importantly, I need your salute emojis ready because we will remain classy as a fan base. No matter what Rams fans have once said to us, we must be the bigger person. We must be humble and classy in victory and defeat. No matter what the history of this rivalry has been, we must respect our fallen opponents.
Basically, fuck them.
Cheers. Oh, Lordy. Oh, Lordy. Oh, boy, the damn spot that one hit. Oh, the spot that one hit. Listen, chat. Listen, chat. I just need everybody focused, man. I need you focused, and I need you to stay that way. You're going to hear a lot of nonsense. You're going to hear a lot of chatter. You're going to hear a lot of tomfoolery. I can even make the argument that the upcoming weekend, or just the whole week, I would say, the whole next week is going to be a scary place on the internet. Because Cowboys versus Eagles has turned into a thing. But what I don't want y'all to do is to forget that you just smoked the shit out the Rams. I don't want y'all to forget that. Not only did you smoke the shit out of them, they only scored 10 points. I need everybody to understand what's shaping here. I need everybody to understand the shift of the shift of power, and then embrace the power coming our direction, right? I don't know when it's gonna happen. It could be this week. It could be next week. I don't know what week it's gonna be. I don't know what the final record is gonna be. But like I said on the last stream, and I'll say it here again, there are a couple of things we look for in teams that are in the playoffs making Super Bowl runs. Can you travel? Can you run the football? Can you get sacks and turnovers? Basically, can you play defense? There's not an offensive group. And by group, I mean quarterback, wide receivers, running backs, offensive line, tight ends, fullbacks if you fucking got them. There's not a group of defensive personnel that shakes me. There's not a group of defensive personnel that rattles me. That's a defensive offensive. The dudes that we have, the product that we've put together, I haven't seen nothing like it before. I know there's some people out there that are trying to distract you. A lot of them are my co-workers here at the Volume. I let them live. They don't know better. But there are some people that are trying to distract you with this Cooper Rush thing. That's cool. They're playing checkers. Voch plays chess. They could be talking about Cooper Rush, which is a now thing. I want to know what week 15 is going to look like with Dakota Prescott. I want to know. I've never seen the offense get bailed out so much. At halftime, I think the time of possession, I don't even know, it was like 10 to 20. I think the whole game, they doubled our time of possession. Why is this important? Because your fucking defense gets tired. They get tired. And you would imagine that with your defense getting tired, that the results may vary a little bit. You would think that once your defense gets tired, that they would waver a little bit. You would think. My voice getting high. You would think that once your defense gets tired, that results would waver a bit. You would think that. But it's almost like by the time we're tired, you as an offense are pinned down in the corner. Crazy. So yes, we may have been tired. We may have been exhausted. We may have lost the time of possession by 2-1. Yeah, maybe our offense haven't put us in good position. But our ears are pinned back. Are you kidding me? How scary is this Cowboys defense when our ears are pinned back? I thought I was just being, I thought I was just being a dope analyst. I thought I was just being incredible. Week 1 came around. I was like, hey, man, I kind of want Tom Brady to throw the football because that's what we're good at. I kind of want Joe Burrow to throw the football because that's what we're good at. Where I was wrong is I thought that strategy would be team dependent. I apologize. I lied to you. I was under the assumption that strategy would only work versus Tom Brady because he's old and Joe Burrow because he holds the football. I apologize. I led you astray. And you're probably thinking, Voch, why would you apologize? You was right. Cool. Maybe I was, but I apologize because that strategy works on Daniel Jones. It works on Carson Wentz. It works on Matthew Stafford. It's going to work on Jalen Hurts. I apologize. I had you mistaken. I had you mistaken, Cowboys defense. I apologize to Brett Maher. Sorry. Sorry. I apologize to Brett Maher. Zach Zimmerman says, he dropped a deuce super chat. He says the time of possession was 29-30 to 30-30. Yeah, by the end of the game, it was that. That wasn't the fucking case by halftime and third quarter. Shit, by the end of the game, we was just trying to kill the clock. By the end of the game, we was sacking them. By the end of the game, they was punting the football. By the end of the game, they was giving us turnovers. By the end of the game, we was smoking them. By the end of the game, we was running with a comfortable lead. By the end of the game, I'm talking about second and third quarter when our defense has been on the field for 20 minutes and our offense has been on the field for 10 and the defense were exhausted. They continue to hold us down. That's what I'm talking about. So, of course, by the end, the time of possession may have been similar. But when the game was close, oh, 100%, we put this defense in a terrible position. But no matter what happened, one chunk play, one touchdown. Besides that, dunzo. I apologize to Mike McCarthy, man. I'm sorry. I understand a lot of this credit can go to Cooper Rush. I understand. To Dan Quinn. I understand a lot of this can go to Dan Quinn. But your community got to be in place to win games like this, Your culture got to be in a good place to win games like this. You understand? it's only so much we can take away from Mike McCarthy. Once upon a time, if Tony Romo got hurt, boy, we looking at top 5 in the draft, and we've been there. Cooper Rush as the quarterback, as much shit as I give him for it not being directly his fault, with him being in the game, we ain't lost one yet. So I must give Mike McCarthy his credit. I apologize. It must be something in the water. It must be the culture. My bad, Mike McCarthy. My fault. Cooper Rush was 10 of 16 for 102 yards. Who cares? Who cares? Let me read that shit again because I don't even think I said that right. That boy was 10 for 16. 10 for 16, 102 yards. Cooper Rush it was. We can win. We can beat the defending Super Bowl champs. That team ain't that much different. We can beat the defending Super Bowl champs when our quarterback only throws for 102 yards. That's crazy. Tony Pollard outrushed Zeke is cool because Zeke's runs had different purposes. Tony Pollard did what he was supposed to do. He changed the pace. That's what he was supposed to do. 8 carries for 86 yards. Love it. Zeke had 22 for 78, but 1-2 punch. Can't hate it. 1-2 punch. Can't hate it. CeeDee Lamb had 53 yards, but hey, W. Because this is what I've learned, right? I don't care about being number one in numbers. I don't need to be number one in stats. I don't need to be top 5 in yards. I don't need to be top 5 in QBR. I don't need to be top 5 rushing, passing. I'm trying to be top 5 in wins, goddammit. Only 3 receivers had a catch today.
Fuck this shit, I'm out. Fuck this shit, I'm out. No thing.
3 receivers had a catch today, boy. CeeDee Lamb, Michael Gallup, Noah Brown. Who cares? Noah Brown was 1 for 5. Who cares? Because when you have a defensive unit that can carry you, look, man, this ain't like we just rolled up against the Washington football team and whooped them and they only scored 10 points. We did that, though. This ain't like a regular year where we whooping up on some trash team or something and they only score 10 to 15 points. That has happened. We are doing this to units, to dudes. You feel me? Chat, we going to be a scary group, man. And when I say we, I mean the fans. They can talk shit about the Cowboy fans all they want to, bro. They've been dogging us out in the media, social networks, in person, on the fucking volume. They've been dogging us out. When it is our turn to bite back, do not give them grace. Do not let your foot off the gas. Take that same foot, turn it sideways, and stick it straight up the candy end. What's wrong with them? So this is what we're gonna do. I want to hear from y'all, okay? I would love to hear from y'all. Y'all gonna continue to get analysis from me. I ain't going nowhere. I ain't going nowhere. You're gonna continue to get analysis from me. But I want to hear from y'all. I'm about to lock these phones up in a little bit, but it's cool. Tap in with us. We're going to check in with Puss the King, see what he's doing. We're going to check in with Okoye, see what he's doing. I tried to get Jeff Kavanaugh, but he's chilling with friends. I tried to get David Hellman, but he's on a yacht somewhere. Love him to pieces, both of them. But we about to drink our water. We about to drop flames, and we about to celebrate. Let's get these phones ready, man. Ah, this water's fantastic, man. Ah, this water's fantastic, man. Listen, man. I've never seen a defense carry us like this. Someone on Twitter was like, Voch, what about the 09 Cowboys? That was a good defense and a good offense. Who got carried like this? Who was constantly put in terrible positions and got carried like this? Man, I haven't seen it. It's all good though. This is what we're gonna do. We got 23 people on the line. I'm gonna get to all y'all. I'm gonna pick up the phone for Set It Off Chris. I'm gonna hear what he has to say. After I hang up with Set It Off Chris, I will lock the phone. So if y'all want to be on the phone, get your spot right now. Okay? We're gonna bring you in. Make your point. I'm gonna let Chris go a little longer because he Chris. And my other content creator friends can probably go a little longer because they my content creator friends. But the rest of y'all, come on in, make your point, get out. I got 24 people. Love y'all to death, and I'm gonna get to all y'all calls. But we gotta consider the numbers here. What a day. Oh, Chad, we get to watch Sunday Night Football in peace. Ain't nothing like watching Sunday Night Football in peace. Ain't nothing better than some ice cold water after a W like this, man. Your mama sure does care about your schooling, son. Let's get into it. Set it off, Chris.
Woo!
I know.
What it do, bro?
I know.
Salute and salutations, man.
I know.
But we got to do it like we always do it. Let's get that pour on.
Please. Oh, man, come on, Chris. Man, do y'all hear that water, man? Do y'all hear that
The
water?
pH balances are perfectly. The alkaline.
The conference has been locked.
And we are ready to salute, brother. God damn.
Set it off, Chris. Talk to me about your Dallas Cowboys, please, man. I just need to talk to somebody, please.
14.4 a game.
Man.
That's what your Dallas Cowboys defense is doing.
Man.
Your Dallas Cowboys defense, even when the Lion is injured, they still produce, man. Hey, can I get a war call for Dorrance Armstrong?
Oh, shit. We ain't doing nothing else. Hold on. Come on now. We ain't doing nothing else. Come on. Come on, man.
Listen, man, I have been, for the longest, a Randy Gregory fan.
Oh, boy.
You know, we used to always say Randy Gregory could fall out the bed and give you 4 sacks, right, without even stretching.
Yeah, man.
But god dang it,
Oof.
Dorrance Armstrong's versatility and ability to play and rush and be that opposite guy and to be able to play on special teams is unchallenged, man. The guy is doing an amazing job.
Come on.
This is the best Cowboys defense I have seen in a long, long time. I'm not even going to talk about those guys back then, but these guys are playing unconscious.
Man.
These dudes are front to back playing amazing.
Man.
When they got the 3-headed monster back on field with Donovan Wilson, J-Ron Kearse, and Malik Hooker, man, come on, bro. Great, great, great. They playing so good, man. Anthony Barr is playing so sneaky, well, and in place and in position and making plays, man, that it's hard to take him off and put Jabril on the field because he's playing so well. 16 completions. 16 attempts, not completions. You only got 10 of those from Cooper Rush.
Ugh.
Listen.
Come on.
Listen.
Come on, man.
Yeah. As my man from the Eclipse said, yeah, that was terrible, right?
Man.
But bro, 4 is on the way.
Oh.
And you get 4 back. You get 4 back and get him back into the groove, and this defense continue to get better and better and better.
Come on, man.
Hey, man, you said it best.
Come on.
When it's my time to talk,
Man.
I'm going to talk. When it's my time to put it on their neck,
I'm going to jail.
I'm putting it on their neck.
I'm going to jail.
I'm going to get out the way, bro. I know it's a gang of people on here want to talk about this. But, man, this the week you've been waiting for.
Come on, man.
This the week you've been waiting for. But do not forget, you beat the defending champions and the guys that played runner-up. Talk your talk, Cowboy Nation. I'm out, dog.
Enjoy your day at work tomorrow, man. Enjoy it.
No doubt, my dude.
I'm enjoying mine.
Absolutely.
Chat, listen, man. Appreciate you set it off, Chris. Chat. First of all, shouts out to Tyrone Jackson. He dropped 15 in the Cashapp. That's $ Voch Lombardi, by the way. It'll even say real Voch Lombardi. Tyrone Jackson dropped 15 in the Cashapp. It says, for my water that tastes like fine cognac and Mary Jane's bees. Thank you so much, Tyrone Jackson, man. You've made a contribution to this thing. Man, listen, bro. This defense isn't even like, I wonder how many teams can Leighton Vander Esch go and start for? You know? I'm curious how many teams can Leighton Vander Esch go and be like a top 5 player for? You know what I mean? Like how many defenses would love to have Leighton Vander Esch, you know? Last year, before we re-signed him, I think they was talking like Pittsburgh was interested, right? I wonder where from 1 to 11, where Vander Esch would rank on that Pittsburgh Steelers defense. And I asked that because I just think personally, if Leighton Vander Esch is your 11th best player, you on to something, man. If Leighton Vander Esch is your 11th best player, you on to something. We got 1,600 people watching live, by the way. We just Vander Esch is your 11th best player? And he almost got a, you know what I mean? He got a sack, I believe, right? Did he get a sack? Let me see. I know he almost got one. And it ended up being Osa, I believe. Yeah, Leighton didn't get a sack, but he almost got one. Are you kidding me? Your 11th best player, who could be a top 6 or so player on somebody else's team. Impact. That's what we doing here. Micah Parsons, DeMarcus Lawrence, and that's just rotation. Because even when we get into Dorrance and Billy D and Dante and Osa and Neville and Tristan, let me play this shit again. And Tristan and Chauncey, and it just keeps going. And Carlos and man, Terrell Basham still gonna come back and you know what I mean. You look at Trey Diggs and Anthony Brown and Jordan Lewis, and you look at Donovan Wilson and what he's done, and J-Ron Curse, and what my fucking war called? Malik Hooker with the interception. Like you just. I would love to just run this experiment, right? Because we're so deep as a defense. I want to know our 17th defender, right? Where do they fall? Like our 17th defender is a starter somewhere. Think about what Terrell Basham was. Terrell Basham was the dude when he was a Jet and a Colt. He's like the 5th guy here. If Billy D. Sam Williams, let's say he was playing for, like if you put Sam Williams on the Chiefs and they didn't draft Karlaftis, like Sam Williams would be starting for the Chiefs. Are you shitting me? Dorrance Armstrong will be starting somewhere. You know Micah and D. Law's body. You know how they get down. The Broncos was going to sign Anthony Barr. He'll be starting over there. He'll definitely be starting over like Josie Jewell or some shit, you know? I wonder where guys like Deron Bland land in that list, you know what I mean? I know people hate that we got rid of John Ridgeway, right? I told this story before. How many people got watching live? Because I don't know how many of y'all seen this, right? 1,700 people? Cool, impressive. 1,500 people? Hold on, wait. I can't count. 15 plus that. So like 1,900 people watching live? Okay, cool. So listen. 1,900? Okay, perfect. Whatever, perfect. No pressure. Perfect. Listen. So you take a guy, right? Just to tell you where we at depth-wise. People was mad that we cut John Ridgeway. John Ridgeway playing for, the Washington Wizards or whatever. Last week we was kicking his ass, but whatever. People was mad that we cut John Ridgeway. We drafted John Ridgeway, right? And we said, John, your job is to compete with the dude that's exactly like you that we drafted last year. Quinn Bohanna was a day 3 pick. That's typically where you get your interior nose guys, right? Your one techs, your zeros. We say, John Ridgeway, your job is to beat Quinn Bohanna. That's your competition. If you can't beat Quinn Bohanna, beat Tristan Hill. That's your competition. This ain't me shitting on John Ridgeway. Why is this important? Because not only did John Ridgeway not beat Tristan Hill, but Quinn Bohanna beat Neville Gallimore. You understand what I'm saying? He beat Neville Gallimore. So Quinn Bohanna, who may be your best interior guy, doesn't play this week. This team is so deep. You pull Carlos Watkins, who was probably your best defensive tackle last year, off the practice squad. If I play for the other team, I'm gonna be like,
Fuck this shit, I'm out. Fuck this shit, I'm out. No thanks.
I really want to know what our 19th defender looks like. We may experiment with that a little bit. I want to see what our 19th best defender looks like, and then I want to see, can they start on another team? Kelvin Joseph starting on somebody's team. Couldn't crack the line up here. I'm not saying it's the shit on Kelvin Joseph or the shit on Deron Bland or the shit on Quinn Bohanna. Well, I'm definitely not Quinn on shit, or like John Ridgeway or something, or like Terrell. This ain't me talking about them dudes being bench guys, right? Let me get focused, man. Hold on. Chat, please drop water in the chat because I'm about to get focused, man. Hold on. Let me get ready real quick. I'm not shitting on our backup players, right? I'm just simply making the case. Every team needs good depth. Depth starts with how deep your bench is. Our bench ain't everybody else's bench. See, we're going to have a conversation here, right? At some point, you have to acknowledge this defense and what it is, right? This defense really gives you the best of both worlds. You got superstars. You got Micah Parsons, you got D-Law, you got Trey Diggs and those guys, you know what I mean? You got savvy veterans, J-Ron Curson, Malik Hooker, all those dudes, Anthony Brown. You got a stable of young guys, Quinn Bohanna, you know what I'm saying? You got Deron Bland, you got those guys doing, but then you have the depth. The depth is what's really doing it for you, right? In which I hate the idea that, I hate the idea that whoever wins the Super Bowl gets to dictate, what's a successful team building strategy. Yes, the Rams won the Super Bowl, but fuck them picks is nonsense. It's nonsense. Because the defense that you have is a byproduct of those picks. Look at the day 3 picks that you have and what they're doing for you. I know it's a lot of people on the phones, but pardon me, I'm getting focused. Look at the day 3 picks that you have. Look at the day 3 picks that you have. I understand if you look at the Cowboys and go, oh, well, Voch, it's only the first round picks that's getting busy and that y'all are kind of top heavy, right? Voch, I understand if you just saying, oh, well, this team is Micah Parsons and nothing but Micah Parsons, and that's all you got. It's just the top and there's nothing else. That's not the case. This team is built on depth. Hell, you got D-Law in the 2nd. You got Osa in the 3rd. You got Neville in the 3rd. You got Jordan Lewis in the 3rd. You got goddamn dog. You got DeRon Bland in the 5th. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? And we just exchanging these guys. We just exchanging these guys. Are you kidding me? Your best defensive tackle misses the game. In a game where we say as Cowboy fans, a game that we say as analysts, a game that we say as film watchers, a game that we say as non-casuals, a game that we say, I would say that we're educated Cowboy fans, a game that we say the run game is super important here. If the Rams are gonna have a shot, the run game must be paramount. If the Rams are gonna have a shot, it's gonna be on the ground and it's gonna be via quick pass. If the Rams are going to defeat us, we must be sturdy on the defensive line. See, that's the tone walking into this thing. That's the example that we set going into this thing. Quinn Bohanna, who's been your best interior defensive lineman, is on your inactive list, and you mean to tell me we don't even skip a beat? I'm about to give y'all a war call, man. Can I get flames in the chat, man? Y'all ain't focused, bro. Y'all ain't focused. Y'all ain't focused, bro. Let me tell you what's the dog. How many times did one person, and I say that in parentheses, right? Whenever I say one person, just imagine parentheses, one person. Sean Lee. I come from an era to where if one person gets hurt, your defense goes to shit. But you mean to tell me I live in a world where Micah Parsons can miss some plays, DeMarcus Lawrence can miss some plays, Dorrance Armstrong can miss some plays, Trey Diggs can miss some plays, all the other best players on your defense can miss some plays, and you mean to tell me we survive? We live? We live? Are you kidding me? Voch, why is that important? Why is that important, Voch? Because you don't win a Super Bowl in 5 weeks. That's why. Many, many things are going to happen to us over the next 13 weeks or so. But we won't be exclusive to those things. Many things are going to happen to all the teams in the National Football League over the next 13 to 14 or so weeks. Let me tell you what's going to happen. This long season that they just added an 18th week to. Guys are going to get tired. Guys are going to get hurt. Guys are they're going to hit rookie walls. Guys are going to get mid-season form. Why is all this important? Because when the other teams get tired and hurt, they falter. When the Cowboys get tired and hurt, we have the bodies to remain consistent. See, y'all ain't focused, man. Y'all ain't focused, bro. Before I get back into my phones, this deeper than Nino Brown. This deeper than Nino Brown. This is deeper than, oh, we had a good couple of weeks. Oh, we had a good handful of weeks. Your best player comes off the field and 3 other people get a sack. Dog, it's just. I want us to stay focused. It's only so much farther they can run, dog. It's only so much farther they can run, bro. But we got to be patient. We got to be diligent. We got to be focused, and we must remain steadfast in what we believe in with these 2,000 people just watching live. I mean, we're not doing nothing else. We must remain steadfast in what we believe in. Let me tell you why. Because it's not going to happen right now. It's going to happen over a series of weeks. It's going to slowly but surely grow. I need flames and water in the chat while I'm talking. Please, I beg of you. Y'all hit the like button if I'm preaching today. Listen, just slowly but surely, just over time, this thing is going to keep getting better and better and better and better. I'm going to say this and I'm going to hit the war call, bro. Dak Prescott's going to come back. Gallup's going to continue to recover from injury. James Washington going to come back. He's going to continue to recover from injury. This offensive line is going to keep working. They've played the best D lineman you can put in front of them this year. DJ Reader, guys like Aaron Donald, the two characters at the Washington Football Wizards, Vita Vea and them, Trey Hendrickson, who had 18.5 sacks last year. Shaq Barrett, who led the league in sacks a couple years ago. We're just going to continue to improve. We're not going to see a better D-line than the D-lineman that we've been seeing. We're going to roll up against the Lions and be like, Aiden Hutchinson, that's it, cool. We're going to roll up against the Texans and be like, oh, cool. Josh Allen from the Jaguars, he can play, but hey, fine. You've seen the best you're going to see all year. This thing is going to continue to stack and stack and stack and stack and stack. And that offense is going to be in midseason form. And this defense is going to be consistent. It will be a scary place because Cowboy fans are going to be arrogant and we're going to have the team to back it up. Come on, man. Y'all ain't focused, bro. How you feel about the Eagles D-line? Yo, Paul, the Eagles D-line is great. They're fantastic. They got some great dudes over there. We saw them Washington dudes, man. You know what I mean? Like Washington's not great, but there's a lesson in every bar. You know what I mean? Like we can take advantage of that defense, but them dudes are worth talking about. We just saw Aaron Donald, bro. I understand that our defense was the leader in this victory. You know what I mean? I understand that, but that's still Aaron. Like there's a lesson in every bar, bro. Hicks, Barrett, Vea, Golston, Tryon. It don't get no more complete of a defensive line than that. And we've seen it. We've seen that. And that's not me poo-pooing on the Eagles. They're another test. They are another test. But there's a lesson in every bar. And we got the answer in the back of the book, dog. We just, y'all gonna have to talk to me, dog. For real. Let's get back into my phones, man. I know y'all been on the phone waiting. I've been long-winded. Y'all be all right. I'm gonna get to all 23 of y'all. Don't forget, first of all, it's 23 of y'all. Okay? So come on in. Make a quick point. You know what I mean? No follow-up point because y'all got to leave points for everybody else to make. All right? So we're going to get y'all in, get a quick point, get y'all out. And I'm about to check in on Foots and McCoy to see what they got to say. Let's get Roster X on the phone. He tried to call us last week, but he ain't make it. And I remember that because I love my people that tune in to me. Roster X, what's good with you, sir?
Boss, my boy.
Please talk to me about my Cowboys, man.
Hey,
please.
Man. Come on now. That water tastes like a $5 gentleman's bet. My water alkaline.
You say a $5 gentleman's bet?
Yes. Yes, sir.
That's hilarious.
Hey, look, what they gonna take from us this week? What can they take from us this week? It's gonna come out. Aaron Donald had a 99.1 degree temperature or something.
Something crazy.
How on earth?
Something crazy.
How they gonna take it from us?
Look, man. I don't know what they're gonna say, but I just know they're gonna do something. But it's not on them. It's their job. It's their job. We the ones that gotta stay focused, bro. We the ones that gotta be focused. Go ahead.
We focus, but it's some of us. So gotta go.
Yeah. I feel you, man. Yo, Roster X, fantastic call. Appreciate it. Thank you for missing the calls last week and calling back in to get your lick back this week, man. Appreciate you for supporting, brother.
You know.
Man, salute. Doc, and Roster X made a fantastic point, Doc. Like, what are they going to say now? I was listening to the post-game show with Terry Bradshaw and all them. They was like, hey, man, look, how much more are we going to say about Mike McCarthy? How much more? How much longer we going to lie on Mike McCarthy? Respect, man. Respect, man. Let's go D-Shift, see what he talking about. Landlord after that. D-Shift, what up?
Hey, man, Voch, just to go off your college analogy, just how they're coming in waves, and you're technically doing this, keep in mind, Voch, with the freshman, sophomore, and junior classes.
Okay.
So, I mean, it's just exciting, just the fact that we got a team that won with the quarterback throwing for 102 yards, Voch. I don't want to take up too much. You said you got 23 calls, so just salute, man.
Come on, man, dog. Like, thank you, bro. Your quarterback in a game where the quarterback position is paramount. And look, to be fair, dog, Matthew Stafford, he threw for 308 yards and a touchdown, man. Matthew Stafford threw for 308 yards and a touchdown, bro. Cooper Kupp was 7 for 125 and a touchdown, bro. Cooper Rush coming out here 10 for 16. 102 yards, you know what I mean? And we won that game by 12. Y'all better stay focused, man. Also, everybody stop what you're doing right now. Let me get my war call ready. My mother is in the chat box. Can we get a war call for Miss Kathy, please? Can we get a war call? Hold on, let me cut up my button here. Can we get flames? I don't know if y'all got heart emojis or whatever, but let's get flames and heart emojis, because y'all wouldn't get this show if it wasn't for my mother. She deserved her credit. I don't know how much directly she's involved in this show or whatever, but but if it wasn't for her on the grand scheme of things, you wouldn't be getting this work right now. You know what I mean? Love my mother. Y'all give her flames in the chat box. Go ahead and give Miss Kathy some flames, please. Let's get Landlord from Alabama in here. What's good, Landlord? Talk to me, sir.
What's happening with your Voch?
Man, talk to me, man. Talk. First of all, what's your water taste like, Landlord?
Man, it tastes like the nectar of the gods, you know, the seed of the poppy off of Game of Thrones. It tastes magnificent, sir.
Come on, man.
Shout out to Mama Voch, too, man. Shout out to Mama Voch.
Come on, man.
But,
appreciate you.
Man, they say, you know, when you get to talking like this, I'm going to be quick, but when you get to talking like this, you can't put it on nobody. You got to say they said. So they said that your Cowboys were so far.
Come on, man.
At SoFi. That they started a wildfire, my boy. They said they started a wildfire, my boy.
Come on, man.
Then, you know, they said, you know, them people, not me. This ain't on me. They said this. They said that your Cowboys was so far at SoFi that they done came and beat the whole damn Super Bowl game, Voch.
Come on, man. Come on, Landlord.
We beat the whole Super Bowl game. And not only did we just do that, sir, we beat the whole Super Bowl game with a backup, Voch.
Come on, man. Come on, Landlord. Come on, man.
With a backup, Voch.
Come on, man.
Come on now.
Come on, man.
And before I go, man, I just want to say this. Can you give me a war call for Dorrance Armstrong?
You doing that? Strong.
Can I get one more?
Come on, man.
I need one more for Micah Parsons, man.
Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man.
That boy fanning people back. He said, I don't want to come out. He said, I got work to do.
Come on, man.
I got work to do, DQ.
Come on, man.
This man said, I got work to do. I'm good.
Come on, man.
And went out there and limped to the line, Voch.
Come on, man.
And when it got the game winning sack, man, this dude is different, man.
Come on,
That's
man.
all I wanted to get to y'all, man. Shout out to Cowboy Nation, man. I'm telling you, man, this defense is different. We got a generational player, Micah Parsons. Everybody needs to be watching this amazing, amazing team and thanking the heavens. We are fortunate.
Man.
And then we got Young Ryan Dakota in the queue.
Come on.
Shout out to everybody, man. Love y'all, Cowboy Nation. Let's go. You know I'm going crazy up here at work, Box.
Appreciate you, Landlord. Don't get fired. Listen to my show, man. Salute. Good call. Good call.
Alrighty,
That's
man.
Landlord from Alabama on all social media and YouTube. He's doing fantastic work over there. Appreciate you, sir. Let's get Mr. Ronnie on the phone. See what he's talking about. I know it was supposed to be somebody else, but I lost him. Mr. Ronnie up next. JR on deck. Cowboy James in the hole. Let's boogie. Mr. Ronnie, how you doing today?
Okay, you know what? How I'm doing.
Come on, man.
Well, first of all, God bless you and the show and your family.
Come on.
But you know I'm feeling good. Like we say in Puerto Rico, puñeta, le comimos la nalga. That means we bust them in the bop, bop, bop.
Mr. Ronnie, let me tell you
that
something.
Defense is crazy.
Mr. Ronnie, let me tell you something. I didn't even know you was Puerto Rican. I just thought you was an old man from Louisiana. Now I got better context. Go ahead.
No, and the funny thing is that I look just as black as you do, and I'm full Puerto Rican.
I believe you. Go ahead, Mr. Ronnie. Keep going.
That's what I'm telling you.
Mm-hmm.
But anyway, the thing is, Dallas defense is crazy.
Uh-huh.
They don't want none of that. They don't want none of that.
Yeah.
Now, what they're going to say now? Now, what they're going to say? We beat the Bengals. You see what we just got done doing. Now, come on, people. Give us our respect. That's what I got for today. Take care, watch, do your thing like always. And Scott, you and your brother, you always do your good thing. God bless y'all and keep up this show. That's what I got for today.
Appreciate it, T.O. Have a good one. Man.
You know that.
Man. I said that in Spanish. Y'all ain't even catch that one. It's all good. I ain't catch that one. Gracias, T.O. I ain't catch that one. Let's get JR up in here, see what he talking about. JR up next, Cowboy James on deck. Dave from New York in the hole. Let's boogie. JR, what's up?
This segment has been brought to you by Blue Chew. Blue Chew. Nothing gets you in the mood better than the chew.
And if you ain't in the mood to celebrate after that Cowboys victory, then I don't know why you're breathing right now. Woo! How about them Cowboys?
Hey, man, you can't be doing that, JR. You can't be doing that, JR.
Shout out to Mrs. Reynolds, a.k.a. my better half, a.k.a. my assistant, for assisting on the call. But I just got to give one segment. The Blue Chew player who rose to the occasion and has been rising to the occasion. Big leg Brett Money Mayheart.
Pause, but go ahead.
All I got to say, Voch, is if we go and look at how many points he scored for the team,
sure,
he probably is the leading scorer on the team.
No, he is. He is. He's 100% the leading scorer. 100%. Ain't no maybe. He is. He is.
I'm just. And we got to give it to him for that. And the wave off by Micah Parsons in the midst of pain. Oh, my goodness. Ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you something real quick. All right? Look, life comes and it brings you pain. But when you're in the zone and you know you got to make the money, sometimes you just got to wave off the help and big boy it up and get on the field and go in the game like Micah Parsons did, baby.
Yeah.
Woo! That's how you get it done. Lastly, Voch, I'm going to tell you this, and I've been saying it, and now I think we're going to be made believers. If we could take a quarterback into the Super Bowl champion's home stadium, and we tell him all you need is 107 yards and no turnovers, and we're going to beat them by 12 points, 22-10, I say move over 0-1 Ravens. Now they're going to be talking about the 22 Dallas Cowboys.
Come on, man.
Woo! How about them Cowboys?
Appreciate
baby?
it, JR.
That's all I got.
Good call, man. Hey, look, JR got a point, man. At some point, right? At some point, and of course we got to be careful with historical comparisons, right? We always talk about some of the best defenses. We talk about like the Palomalu Steelers, right? Or the Ravens and the Bucks team, the 01, 2000s Ravens and Bucks, we always talk about those guys, right? The Super Bowl Giants, the Michael Strahan and Justin Tuck Giants, like those group of guys. We always talk about defenses, right? I know, people hate to rank guys against, other teams or whatever, like the history. Historically, people tend to get away from the historics of it. At some point, and I know it's too soon for that. We got a long way to go. But at some point, we got to look at, I ain't going to say it just yet. Let's see what we do next week versus the Eagles. I'll keep that to myself. As happy and optimistic as I am, we still got a little work to do. We got time. I'll tell you why. It's not that I don't think that this defense is up there. It's because I wonder, how much better would this defense be with a competent offense? So I'm going to mind my business. You're not gonna you're not gonna hear me talking too crazy right now, right? I would love to hype my defense up, but my defense is not in its final form yet. I would love to see what that looks like. Once the defense is in its final form, then we'll discuss it. Let me just cut on Ravens and Bengals, and I ain't scared of neither one of these defenses neither, but here we go. Who I said was next? Cowboy James. Cowboy James up next. Dave from New York on deck. Joe Sandberg in the hole. Let's boogie. Cowboy James, what's up?
Hey, what's up, Arch? How you doing?
Man, I am doing fantastic, sir.
I'll tell you how good my Crystal Geyser bottle of water tastes. It tastes like a divine summer wine that tastes good all the damn time.
For sure.
But real quick, though, I just want to say how good our defense is, and then can we get a war call for Mr. Tony Pollard?
Oh, shit, we doing that.
He is under the weather and cut out that big run.
I tell you what, man.
And real quick, I just want to say, man, our defense, I knew at the beginning our defense was going to be good. And am I right? Are we still 5 games with our defense on the road, only giving up 1 tutty?
Yep, that's what it looks like.
Hey,
that's what it looks like.
There you go, my friend. And anyway, I know you got a shitload of other callers, Voch, but I just wanted to call and say how about them damn Cowboys. Do what you do, man. Love you to pieces.
Appreciate you, man. Good call, Cowboy James.
All right, man. Bye.
Yo, bro, like, I don't care what y'all think about Dak Prescott. If the other team ain't scoring 10, 20 points, it don't matter. It don't matter what y'all think about Micah Parsons, man. Hey, Voch, great game. Maybe I'm nitpicking a bit, but watching football Wizards, but no, that's WTF. But what the F is with CD and these critical drops? I don't remember him having this issue in college. It's probably a brain thing, a mind thing with CD Lamb. I don't know. He got time to fix it, though. He got time to fix. Like I said, this ain't the final product of us. We're going to continue to grow and get better and get better and improve. And before you know it, we'll be there. Dave from New York up next. Joe Sandberg on deck. Jack from DC in a hole. Dave, what's happening with you?
Cowboys from Lombardi.
What's good with you, man?
From Lombardi. What's good?
What's good with you, man? It's been a minute, Dave. What's good?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'll be watching you, man. You're doing your thing. Yo, Voch, no homo, but I see you slimming down, buddy. You're doing your thing, getting that workout.
I'm trying, trying to get swole, man. Trying to get right for next summer. I didn't make it this summer, but next summer is ball game. So I appreciate you, man.
Dig it. Listen, Brett Maher, he got number 19.
Come on, man.
If you go back in history, when we got Coop, which is wearing number 19, we went what? 7-1. To me saying that Maher won 19, maybe the Coop residue was on that. So you know what I'm saying? Look out. He ain't missing nothing. I ain't see him missing nothing. Well, he missed them, but he ain't missing nothing. So he hitting them when we need him to hit him, and he's doing his thing. Just like the other quarter said, he's the leading scorer on the team. So he's doing his thing. Defense wins championships, Voch. I know you're an offensive dude, but defense is winning championships.
I ain't disagreeing with you.
We facing these offenses and we're dominating. Now, one thing I want to go knock on wood. Hopefully, we don't get bit by that bug, that injury bug, and everything stays well. And Jack comes back. Cooper Rush, thank you for holding the ship down.
Yeah.
Jack, get in there. And Kellen Moore, if Mike McCarthy is got his hands in this offense, keep it up. Because Kellen with all that stuff he was doing. Don't look like it was him running the offense. So whatever's going on now, keep it up. When Jack come back, go full throttle, and let's go get this chip.
Appreciate you, Dave.
Rod,
Good call.
It's always been a pleasure, my man. I've been watching. You keep doing your thing.
Appreciate you, brother.
You be bridge, all right?
Yes, sir.
Salute.
It's almost like Bobby Wagner and Jalen Ramsey didn't even affect the result, did it? I don't want to get carried away. Here, but it's almost like I ain't see those guys, you know? It's like out of their big, star guys, Aaron Donald, of course, was doing his thing. Aaron Donald, he was a guy, but if you're going to build a team in that way where you have like superstars and your superstars need to like contribute for you, all of them. And if any of your guys get taken away, that's a problem. And to be fair, Cowboys running the football accidentally like took Jalen Ramsey away, which is interesting, right? Let's go see what Aaron Donald was. Aaron Donald had 2 sacks. Shit, felt like more. But I'm curious. Did we just simply game plan on their big guys and we just kind of went depth versus depth? I'm interested to know. I mean, whenever we get the film, I'll know. And look, if y'all want to watch the film live with me, it's patreon.com/Voch Lombardi. Go over there, check it out, and you'll get to watch the film live with me. And of course, I'm going to drop some highlights on the YouTube, but if you want the full film, it's on Patreon. I would love to know like what the scheme was. Or if it wasn't a scheme at all, what if it was just like Cowboy dominance or something like that? I don't know. I'm interested to know. Let's hold on, wait time. I didn't tap the wrong person. Let's get Joe Sam. Actually, hold on. I'll be right back, y'all. Don't leave. Don't go nowhere. I'll be right back. Don't go nowhere. Give me 2 seconds. 10 seconds. We back. My bad. I thought I was playing music for y'all. It was muted. All right. But I wonder like what the over, like if this was a game plan whooping, like in terms of did Dan Quinn scheme his way into whooping their ass, or did we just physically just whoop them? And if we just physically just whoop them, I need more. I need more. I need information. Y'all be sure to tap in with the film, man. The film's gonna be fun this week. Let's get Joe Sandberg on the phone. See what he's talking about. Joe, what up?
Hey, what's up, boss? How's the water tasting over there?
Man, my water's gone, which means it's fantastic. What's good?
So this is like actually about like the 10th or 11th time that McVay has been held to 10 points.
You say this is the 11th time that Sean McVay has been held to 10 points?
10 points or less.
Talk to me. Go ahead. Give me more. Shit. That's all you got?
That and also this. And we're doing this also in the quote the hardest part of our schedule.
Yes, that's exactly what I was saying, Joe. So all we got to do is just work on mid-season form, and by the time we get down to the get down, man, we good to go. You feel me? That's all you got, Joe?
Oh, that and 44-4.
I ain't even got the sound drop no more. But yeah, man, Dak is on his way back. Appreciate you, Joe. And listen, dog, I don't care how pro Cooper Rush you was going into this thing. Y'all definitely looking at Cooper Rush funny now. You definitely looking at Cooper Rush funny. But it is what it is. We got 13 more people. Now, y'all ain't been following the rules, but I'm about to start getting on to y'all. Hey, get on in, make your point. Well, first of all, get in, tell me what your water tastes like. Make your point. And hey man, give me a hug and let somebody else go in. Appreciate you. Let's get into it. Let's go Jack from DC. See what he talking about. Jack, what up?
What's up, man?
Everything. What your water tastes like?
Man, my water tastes like fine cognac and Mary J's finest.
Man, come on, man. Come on, Jack.
You understand me?
Yes, sir.
I hear you.
Yes, sir.
Bruh, I want to give you your flowers. Thank you for your platform, man. I appreciate your honesty, and I appreciate your heart for this thing, man.
For sure.
But now, we whoop they ass.
Yes, sir.
This is one of those fights where they're going to be like, oh, it was a good fight because they gave us a black guy.
Yeah.
But you ain't see the other guy, did you?
You ain't see the other guy. Come on, man. Yo, look. First of all, appreciate you for the Cash App also too, brother. But listen, dog, this wasn't just, we just won. Man, we had them people looking stupid out there, man. Come on, man.
Hey, did you see Aaron Donald sitting on the sideline all gassed and winded?
Frustrated.
The shots was killing him.
Frustrated. And look, that's why Zeke is so important. I know everybody want to kick Zeke off a bridge because of what Tony's doing, but you need both them dudes, man. You need Tony to make Zeke.
I've been preaching that all week.
Please,
bro.
come on.
Preaching that all week.
Come on.
They say, oh, Tony Pollard better than Zeke.
Come on.
Hold on, bro. Zeke is necessary.
Come
Tony
on.
Pollard don't do what he's doing.
Come on.
Is Zeke not hitting them people in the body?
Come on, man. Come on, man. Fantastic
Again,
balance.
man.
Come on.
Thank you, man. Again, next week, we on the up and up. Tell them when they want to see us, it's up.
Come on, man. Yo, Jack, appreciate you, man. Thanks for the call. Appreciate the Cash App also, man.
No problem, huh?
Man, you need both of them dudes, man. You need both of them dudes. Man, Zeke with the tough yards, with the pounded yards, and Tony to just run from you. You need both them dudes, man. Who I said was next, chat? Who I said was next? Let's go Big Zay. Big Zay up next. Crow on deck. Ant in the hole. Let's boogie. Big Zay, what's up?
What's up, Big Voch, man? What's going on?
Man, come on, man. What your water taste like over there?
Hey, man, this tastes like the fountain of youth, man. That's what we looking like, man. Youthful, fast, rejuvenated.
Come on, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I think our hidden superpower, man, is going deep into the game.
Come on,
we
man.
got all these dogs, all these monsters ready to eat, and they usually getting 15, 16 snaps a game. Now you're like, hey man, look, we get 25, 30 snaps a game. Hey man, I get out here and hunt.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I don't think, you know what I'm saying? I think teams are gonna be like, oh no, we can try to, run the ball and keep them on the field. And I think Dan Quinn is already, playing three-dimensional chess while these guys is out here playing tic-tac-toe. Can I get a walk-off for Dan Quinn?
Man, come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man.
That's just how I feel, man. That's the only point I got, Spot.
Man,
Appreciate you.
Come on, man. Appreciate you, Big Zay. Good call, man. Man, yo, bro, man, get Dak Prescott. You only lost one game. You almost to a point to where, man, let's just make sure Dak all the way good to go, man. Let's just make sure Dak, you know what I mean? Let's just make sure Dak is 100%. Cause look, you know how like Kellen Moore get when he starts seasons off, right? You know how that go. Kellen Moore got a whole part of his playbook that's for Dak that we ain't touch it because we had to change it for Cooper. You know, we should keep the same general strategies when we're, going Dak versus Cooper, or just when we go back to Dak, the same general strategy. But the offense is gonna open up so much more when Prescott comes back. All you gotta do is keep things simple and keep running football, keep playing defense. We'll be fine. My word, bro. Who I said? I said Ant, huh? I did say Ant. Ant, what up?
What's good, Voch, man? What's going on? Hey, look. Hey, I got this 64-ounce Bubba over here full of ice water.
Come on, man.
Hey, listen to me, man. Hey, you ever partook in the devil's lettuce?
Never.
That had a home-cooked meal on a Sunday night?
Ever.
That's what this water tastes like right now, bro.
Man.
That's what it tastes like.
Come on, man.
So, real quick, Kellen Moore passed the run commitment test today. He passed that commitment, man.
Yeah.
Like, I just knew at the end of the game in the fourth quarter, we was going to see that phantom deep shot instead of just running the ball.
I tell you what, man. I tell you what, man, it was some Cowboy fans that was in my chat, dog. That was like, bro, why are we not running the football? It didn't feel like it during the game, to be fair. But Cooper Rush threw the ball 16 times, but we ran it 30.
Yeah, that's why I felt like we was only up by 4.
Yeah,
we was up by like 9.
Yeah,
that's why I felt like that. Last point, real quick, we got to give some credit to this front office, man.
Sure,
we got to give some credit to Mike McCarthy, man. We got to do it, bro. I mean, we got the same exact record right now that we had last year with Amari Cooper.
Come on, man.
With Randy Gregory, with Dak Prescott. We got the same record right now. We got to get some credit up, bro. They did a great job. How about them Cowboys? Let's stay focused, man. We got to keep preaching that. Stay focused. You know, don't get all bent out of shape about, you know, CD dropping passes. He'll get it right, man. We're gonna get right. We're gonna get the mid-season form. We'll be good, bro.
Good to go.
Y'all have a good night. Let's enjoy this week and then go beat up on them Eagles.
Appreciate you, Ant. Good call, man.
All right, bro.
Stay focused, man. Enjoy this game.
Your call has been forwarded to an automated voice messaging system.
Okay, so let me call Foots again because he acting funny. Let me just call Foots one more time. Like let me just call Foots. Okay, there you go. There we go. There go Foots. Okay. Go Foots. There go Foots. Appreciate you, Donnie, dropping a $1 in the super chat. Keep up the great work. Appreciate you. You know what they call it? Quarter pounder with cheese and friends. Royale with cheese. Royale with cheese. Because of the metric system, you know, they don't have quarters and pounds.
Your call has been forwarded to an automated voice messaging system.
We'll tap in with you later, Foots. It's all good. It's all good. It's all good. I just got to call you on the phone. What are you doing? Let's tap in with Corey. See what Corey talking about. Tap in with Corey. Corey told me to call him, you know what I'm saying? So. Oh, yeah. Let's get Crow on the phone, see what he's talking about. What up, Crow?
Hey, what's up, Voch? Long time no talk.
Man, chilling, my guy. Hey, man, look, this is home. You can leave and come back whenever you want to, man. That's just how it is, man. What you got for the show?
Oh, man. First off, I'd like to say that I do be in your chat moderating my behind off. Come on, man. You got us fighting for our lives.
That's fair. hey, yo, look, it's a tough fight out there, man. It ain't built for it. Look, man, people talking about, so let me be admin. Like, it's work being a moderator, man. But, you know, I'm gonna invite y'all to the barbecue and send y'all a little care package one day. Don't worry about it.
You go send us some goodie bags. But I like to really just touch a point on the defense.
Mm-hmm.
I was just really looking at the defensive line today because I was like, safety play gonna be fine and everything like that. I had faith in the safety, but I was looking at the D-line play, especially when Micah was limping on and off the field. And I noticed that when Micah was off the field, Dan Quinn was like, I'm just going to mix and match and fit this piece here, and we're not going to have any drop-off. It's like all he did was just say, all right, one of my dogs is hurt. I'm finna put this other dog in here and just go kill whoever's on the line.
Come on, man.
So I would just say that Dan Quinn himself is a mastermind. He's like that one super boss that you have to find in a dungeon.
Come on, man.
And if you ain't prepared for him, he just gonna one-shot your whole team.
Come on, man.
That's Dan Quinn right now. Dan Quinn is unstoppable, and we got to give him credit for that. And one more thing, Voch. One more thing. You notice that Dan Quinn came to Dallas and said, I'm finna go get some gangsters that was with me before they fired me in Atlanta.
For sure.
And bring them here.
Sure.
That's all he did was just bring some people here that knew his system.
Sure.
And knew that if you listen to him, y'all gonna be some dogs. And that's all I got, Voch. You have a good one, man. And take care out there.
Appreciate you, my guy. Crow makes a fantastic point when he's talking about the combination of guys that we have on defense. And I was talking about this earlier, like it's more than just, we just have a big name in Micah Parsons that we're just leaning on, right? You know what I mean? Like it's so much more than that. We have the big name in Micah for sure, for one, but then we live in a world where Dan Quinn kind of brought his guys. And then we have like just some miscellaneous mercenary dudes that probably weren't great where they were. Like guys like Basham, guys like Curse, guys like Watkins, you know what I mean? They probably weren't great where they were, but they fit what he does. So they're great here. You know what I mean? Then you got like the high upside dudes, the dudes that you got for $38 and their ceiling could be way higher. Dudes like Anthony Barr, right? If Anthony Barr like gets into a fraction of what he used to be, that's an upgrade for us. Guys like Malik Hooker, if he's a fraction of what he used to be, upgrade for us. You know what I'm saying? Like guys like that, man. Dan just took these dudes, man, these assorted instruments, and he's made gangsters out of them, dog. Like what, man? Come on, man. What are we doing, man? Malik Hooker let me more call Malik Hooker, man, with the interception today. Can't wait to break down this film tomorrow. You kidding me? Jimmy O up next, Ricky on deck, Troy in the hole. Let's boogie. Jimmy, what up? Jimmy. Maybe you got me on mute, Jimmy. Try hitting the mute button. Jimmy. Going once.
Snake, are you okay? Snake?
Hey, what's going on, Voch?
Man, hold on, dog. We still playing the Metal Gear Solid sound, man. Hold on, Anxious. Hold on, Anxious. We still playing the Metal Gear Solid. Yo, relax, dog. Boy, y'all be in a rush to hop up in here. Relax.
I couldn't hear, my bad.
Yeah, it's all good. What's up, Ricky? What you got for the show?
What's going on, man? I just want to say that the water is tasting immaculate.
For sure,
free of impurities.
For sure, 100%, my guy. Talk to me about your Cowboys. What did you see tonight?
I just wanna say real quick. Let them keep sleeping on us.
Sure.
Let them keep sleeping. We know. We know the people in this chat, this community. We know what we're capable of.
Come on,
but let all the outsiders let them keep sleeping on us. Let them have their doubts.
Mm-hmm.
Cause then when we raising that trophy,
come on, man,
it's gonna be so much sweeter. It's gonna be so much sweeter. They're gonna rue the day when we're standing on top of that mountaintop and they wasn't with us.
Come on, man.
They wasn't on the train. That's all I want to say. Let them keep sleeping on us.
Come on, man. Hey.
Let sleeping dogs lie. Let them keep sleeping on them.
Fantastic call,
man.
Don't
wake us up just yet.
Fantastic call, man. Hey, let them do their thing, man. Let them sleep. Let them rest in peace, man. I'm not worried about it, bro. We just gonna continue to slowly, but surely, just figure this thing out, man. Week by week, we're gonna figure this thing out. I love it, man. I'm excited. I'm excited for this team. Troy, what up?
It's good, man. My water is actually ice. That's complementing my Remy 1738.
Okay.
So I'm shaking it up like that.
Okay.
But yeah, I my points are just reiterating a lot of the points people have been making.
Mm-hmm.
I just wanted to say we 2-0
yes, sir,
against the division.
Uh-huh.
We beat the Super Bowl runner-ups. We beat the Super Bowl champs.
Come on, man.
And don't worry about it, Krillin. That's the what's the boys called that lost against the Eagles? That's all right, Krillin. We got you.
Mm-hmm.
We gonna take Freezer out for you next week.
This is hilarious.
So we got you, bro. And we doing all of this with a subpar offense.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? So we living well off of here. We got Krillin back though. Krillin couldn't take down the villain in Freezer, like you said, at a watch party. So we gonna do it for him.
and try to get that freezer ourselves.
Appreciate you, Troy. Foots the King. Look, it's funny, man, because I called Foots and Okoye, neither one of them answered, and now they both gonna call back consecutively. it's all good. Foots the King, what's good? Hold on, man. Let's get a mini round table. Yo, Foots, do you mind if I put Okoye on the three-way? Do you mind, sir?
Oh no, lock him in. Let's talk.
Let's just get a mini round table. We ain't come on, goddamn. We ain't doing nothing else. Just get a mini round table going here. We're not doing nothing else. Get Okoye in here, man. Come on, man. This what Voch do for y'all. This what Voch do for y'all, man. Hold on, man. We ain't doing nothing else, man. Hold on. Time out, man.
Lombardi.
Okoye, Okoye, don't move. Don't move, Okoye. I have you and Foots the King on three-way. This is a mini round table. It's 3/5 of it. I tried to call both of y'all. Neither one of y'all motherfuckers answered, man. But this cool.
No, I didn't hear the phone.
It's all good.
I hear the phone. Looked down. I was like, damn, Voch called me.
Gentlemen, let me tell you something, man. I just want us to be focused, bro, because we just beat the daggum Super Bowl champion, and a couple of weeks ago we just beat the runner-ups, and not only did we beat them, but we beat them in such a physical fashion, by way of them not being able to get going on offense. And I would say that both those teams championed themselves on being offensive teams. I want to start with Foots the King, because I called him first and he called me back first. I want to start with Foots the King. Just give me some observations of this game, and then we're going to go with Okoye, please.
No problem.
You know, man, I would say this defense is the top 2 defense in the league.
Come on,
it's splitting hairs between San Francisco and Dallas. So I just retweeted what Scott. I just been sitting on my couch just stuck, bro. Like Sunday Night Football was on.
Yeah.
But I'm just stuck as to the Rams literally could not move the ball on them.
Come on, man.
And people are gonna say they don't have talent, but they still got, to me, a top 5 receiver in the league. Still have a great quarterback. Still have a great play caller. They just couldn't move the ball, bro.
Come on, man.
Like, I'm shocked. I'm shocked, bro. And when I say I'm shocked, I'm just like, I'm very, very happy. I'm very, very happy.
Okoye?
Like, you just couldn't move the ball on the team.
Sure. Okoye?
I mean, Nate, hit the question before I start just rambling, because I'm going to go in. So what's your question first?
So I mean, it's really a general question. Like what did you see? But how about this though, right? Since Foots just kind of set the table up for you, like what's the ceiling for what we doing on the defensive side of the football? I said earlier, man, and look, Will been saying this, Skywalker still been saying this, that he ain't afraid of not nailing offense in this league. Voch not neither. You know what I'm saying? But a game like this, man, dog, right. like Matthew Stafford still went out there and threw for 308 yards and a damn touchdown. You know what I mean? Like they still get busy over there. What's the ceiling with a defense like this, Okoye?
Well, you got to think about it like this. We won't see it not anytime soon, because I think that was like our offensive test outside of maybe what the Eagles are going to do next week, and I'm not scared of them either. But you got to think about it like this, man. We're talking about a game where we saw probably Diggs' worst game of the season, where he's given up over 100 yards this game and 2 big plays, and they still only managed to put up 10 points in a game where we saw that. So, I mean, if that's not telling you that we're nowhere near our ceiling, because if Diggs plays not even lights out, to just, if they just make a tackle on Cooper Kupp, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
This is a totally different game. It's even worse than what it was. So I don't even think the score, I mean, they only scored 10 points, but I don't even think the score is an indicator as to how handedly we beat them in this particular game. So the sky's the limit for what this team can do. And this is where Cooper Rush only threw for 102 yards, something like that.
100. He was 10 for 16
attempts.
10 for 16, 102 yards. Crazy.
When your offense ain't got to do a damn thing and you still scorch a motherfucker like that.
Come on, man.
It just shows how strong this team is. You got two sack fumbles, a block punt. Dorrance Armstrong, man, I said this earlier actually on my channel. somebody was talking about Randy Gregory, and I was one of the ones pissed off about Randy Gregory leaving. But when you combine what Sam Williams or the collective, Sam Williams, Fowler, and Dorrance Armstrong have been doing, and compared to whatever Randy Gregory's going to do this year, like it makes that front office look like geniuses in the aftermath due to that, man. So like this defense is scary, man. We just got J-Rock back. You know, you got Donovan out there playing like he's the best safety in the league, really playing up there with that conversation. So, and then you saw what Hooker was able to do today. So, I mean, we're not at midseason form, man. So that tells you everything you need to know, man. We're not at midseason form. It's crazy.
See, look, this is what I was saying, though, Foots, and you know, we're not even at our best level yet because our offense has done nothing to help the defense. You understand? Yeah. This was a point in the third quarter, not at the end of the game, because at the end of the game, the TOP was like 30 minutes apiece, right? But it was like at the middle of the third quarter, the Cowboys offense had only been on the field for like 10 minutes, 11, 12 minutes. And I was like, bro, this defense got to be exhausted, man. And I was watching them, and I was kind of thinking that the Rams could come back because we was tired. But yes, we were tired, but they was pinned down in a corner already. You know what I mean? So even if we tired, we know you're not about to run the football because you behind. Foots, just talk about that, man. Talk about how much better this defense gonna be back when the offense get back rolling. Just give me some. Talk to the people. We got 1,000 people watching live still. Foots that came from Cowboy Nation. Koye from Koye. So just talk to my people, please.
Yes, sir.
Bro, I think Koye hit on it, man. Like, team draft so well. Sam Williams gave you quality reps tonight, bro. Like, what did you get back about that? Like, and I was somebody. I don't be fake. So like, I tweeted that, hey, I don't know about Sam Williams' hips. I see some stiffness. Yeah. So all he's doing is getting upfield. Yeah. All he's doing is just flying around in the run game. Yeah. Tristan Hill, I got pie on my face. I was ready to throw Tristan Hill off a bridge. Pie. And all he's doing is stacking and shedding. Like, at the end of the day, when you play this style of defense and you have this much depth, like, you're going to be literally in every game. And Okoye hit it on the head. Like, it's a big week for Philly. I just think we're a bad matchup for the Eagles. Like, I really think that we're a bad matchup for Philly, what we do defensively, because I don't want to get into Philly talk too much, but I will say this, like, bro, we're a bad matchup for a lot of teams in the NFL because they don't have the offensive line. They don't have the offensive line depth to really block us, bro. Like, it's going to be scary.
And you got to think about Micah Parsons just had 2 sacks and a fumble with a torn ball muscle.
Okoye, we cannot call a growing a ball muscle, sir. We're not going to call a ball. I need you to relax, sir. Pause. I refuse.
Like, what muscle?
A ball muscle. It's nuts. Not on my show, guys.
He kept grabbing his nuts. You
can do it on your show, Koye, but we're not going to call a growing a ball muscle on Voch Lombardi.
Hey, Voch,
yes, sir.
How many holes did you see tonight?
How many holes? How many holes on a like? Just, a holding call, bro. They was holding Micah every play. They was holding Micah Parsons every single play. Like they almost had to tackle him for it to call. But look, once they started calling holding, and once they stopped holding, Micah got 2 sacks in 1 quarter. Easy.
Yep.
Easy.
Yep. Yeah. I'm gonna say this, man, and I mean this, guys. This is a championship defense. Now you know enough. You about to be 6 games in.
Yeah.
You know, it is, man. It is.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
So
that's clear, man.
Hey, man, I ain't want to hold y'all too long, man. We probably gonna do a round like a real 5-man round table soon because it's been a while and it's going into week 6 or whatever. Love y'all to pieces, man. We got Footsy King from Cowboy Nation TV and Footsy King on social media, and Okoye from Okoye Media Everywhere. It's probably just Okoye Media Everywhere.
Yep, for sure.
Hey, Voch, I'm like I told Scott, I'm still in the moment. I think I'm gonna let it simmer for an hour. I might do some on my channel. I'll send both of y'all a link if y'all want to jump on.
For sure.
Because I mean, I'm gonna listen to player interviews and listen to the coach, but this is a signature win, dog. Like, and I'm gonna say this. I know Voch, he was wrapping up. But
go ahead.
I'm not letting y'all take my joy, bro. I don't care about Cooper Rush throwing no damn 100 yards. Y'all could use that with somebody else. He could throw 20 yards, bro.
Come on, I don't give a goddamn either.
I'm cool. You hear me, Okoye? I ain't about to take my joy. I ain't with style points. I'm cool.
That's even worse. If we still beat the Super Bowl champs by 12 points and our running backs did okay. They didn't even really kill it. It was all defense. All defense. The running backs, I think, 86 yards and 78 yards respectively.
Right.
We ran 30 times. That's pretty good, but it wasn't like they weren't controlled. They weren't the ones controlling the game.
Sure.
It was all defense and a tired defense and banged up defense at that. You had Law banged up and Parsons banged up this game, and we still bust their ass.
See, it wasn't like it was in like 2019 where Tony had 250 yards and Zeke had 170. Yeah, I feel what you're saying. Yeah, I feel,
right.
Yeah, I feel. Koye and Foots the King, ladies and gentlemen. Appreciate y'all boys, man. Tap in with me.
Yep. Talk to you, man. Appreciate it.
Those are my guys, man. Those are my guys. Glad to have them. All right, I know Okoye and Foots talk for a long time, but that don't mean y'all can. So we got 5 people left. Let me start. Nah, seriously. So for the next 5 callers on the phone, hey, lay out the pieces, hop in, make your point. Well, hop in, tell me what your water tastes like. Of course, where are my manners? Tell me what your water tastes like, make your point, and we'll do some more work on the volume tomorrow. Let's start off with 323 up next, 602 on deck, 606 in the hole. Let's boogie. 323, what up?
Hey, what's good, Voch?
Coolin' player. What you got for the show? What your water taste like?
Man, first time call. Man, it tastes amazing. That Alkaline 9.5. You know what I'm talking about?
Alkaline water and lemongrass. I feel you, brother. What you got for the show?
Nah, man, but yeah, man, I stay out here in LA, man. All I've been hearing all week was how good the Rams are, this and this and that.
Mm-hmm.
And I just couldn't wait until today. And we did a good job. Even just the way how we started the game, our defense with that big statement.
Yeah.
Man, we were straight balling.
Come on, man.
And then at the end of the day, it's like, I want people to keep talking about Cooper Rush and keep hyping him up. So hopefully someone can give us a second-round pick for him. You feel me? Because people need quarterbacks now in the league.
Sure.
So I hope they can keep hyping him up because this defense, probably in another year when we get another receiver, some linebackers, we might be doing something real special because it already looks special. And this is just the beginning of this.
Yeah.
I just feel good being a Cowboys fan, especially out here in L.A. because I'm about to talk so much shit.
Yeah.
You already know how it is.
Appreciate
and
you.
one more thing, too.
Go ahead.
You already know Randy Gregory's over there crying with his little crying emoji, wishing he was in this defense over there playing with the sorry Broncos over there.
Relax. Relax. Appreciate you, bro. 323. Good call, dog. Good call. We got 1,300 people watching live, man. Appreciate y'all for tuning in. Salute, salute, salute. Let's see. My boy Big O in the chat. What up, dog? What up, hometown? Appreciate it. Appreciate you for tuning in, big dog. Let's get 602 on the phone. See what they talking about. 602, what up?
Yo, Voch, what's going down?
What's up, player?
I just want to say my water tastes like that Slaterade. You know what I'm saying?
Relax.
And then not only that, but you know, this defense is a once in a lifetime defense. Voch, you know, we don't get very many times to see something like this. This is special. Just want to say, don't let it pass you. I live in a house full of Eagles fans from Philly. My wife, her kids, you know, her brother. I can't wait to shit on them next week. They won't score more than 10 points, guaranteed.
Sure.
But I love what you do. You know what I'm saying? If I had a show, it would be your show. Or if I wanted to have a show, it would be just like your show. Appreciate what you do, and you have a good day.
Appreciate you, dog. Salute. Got my Uncle Big Seal in the chat. What's up, Unc? We ain't doing nothing else. Come on, man. It's just one of them victories, man, that just brings everybody out, man. Everybody put their tuxes on, and we all met up at the Voch Lombardi show to celebrate the Cowboy W, man. It's lovely around here. It's just lovely around here. Let's get back to the phones, man. We got 3 more people. Then I'm going to go take a nap somewhere because I'm tired. Love y'all, though. Hey, love y'all to pieces. And I got to work tomorrow. I'm going to be live on the volume tomorrow through Thursday at 3 p.m. Central. But shit, we're going to get these 3 callers in, and then we're going to wrap up the show. We've been streaming for like an hour 35. Oh, yeah. So after these calls, okay, I'm going to get these calls in. We're going to read super chats, and I'm going to tap in with the chat box for a little bit. After that, then it's going to be a wrap. 606 up next, 860 on deck, 918 in the hole. Let's boogie. 606, what's up? Who this?
Hey, what's going on, Big Boss?
What's up, Doc?
My Mountain Dew, I'm a redneck. My Mountain Dew tastes wonderful.
Goddamn right it do. Go ahead.
And
yeah.
I just want to say, I think I'm seeing a winning culture in Dallas. This is crazy. I think Mike McCarthy built a winning culture.
Goddamn right.
And that's all I got to say, Big Dog. Thanks for taking my call.
Goddamn right. You have a good one now. Be safe out there.
You too, brother.
Be safe out there in the woods. All right. Yeah. 860, what's up? Who this?
How am I supposed to follow that, Voch?
I don't know. My bad. I'm sorry. My fault. I got carried away. Yeah.
Yo, I'm John from Connecticut, man. It's not a first-time caller. I called first time about 7, almost 8 years ago.
Okay.
But I'm glad to be on the phone with you this time.
Appreciate you.
Our Cowboys is looking awesome. The Cowboys looking great. I just wanted to point out the special teams, man.
Mm-hmm.
Special teams had a great game today, man. Especially number 1, who's that? Boss Man Fat.
Yep.
Made a couple of nice tackles back there. Also, number 54, man, when Zeke was looking a little shaky. I'm sorry, when Parsons went out looking a little shaky.
Sure.
54 came in and did a bang-up job too, man. They stay in the backfield, and that was important in the fourth quarter.
For sure. Hey.
But beyond that, man, I'm 54 years old. I've been a Cowboy fan since the year before Tony Dorsett got into the league, and I've seen some great teams, man. I've seen some great defenses, even from the Cowboys, but this is the best one I've seen. And that's not saying a little bit. That's saying a lot, man. And something good is going to happen this year.
100%, man. We on our way. Appreciate you. Good call.
Oh, by the way, my water tastes so good, so effervescent.
Effervescent. Boy, some people in the chat don't know what that means. Appreciate you, man. Good call.
I know, but they ain't have my water. So.
Fair enough.
Take care, Voch.
Fair enough. Yes, sir. I'll tell you what. Just because a horse wears shoes don't mean he wears socks. Yep. Let's get a call on the phone, man. Let's see. We got 918. What's up? Who this?
Hey, this is Daniel from Oklahoma.
What up, Dan? What you got for
my water?
What's your water taste like? Go ahead.
My water tastes like lemonade.
Water like lemonade, man. Ain't nothing better. Go ahead, Dan.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Just something I noticed like earlier in the game. Maybe it was just me. You know.
Mm-hmm.
Like it was after that turnover.
Yep.
And we had like a good run. Then the next play is like a scat protection. You know, just 5 wide receivers incomplete.
Right.
Then the next play, 5 wide receivers again.
Right.
I was like, oh no, Kellen Moore's doing his thing.
Exactly.
You know how he gets pass happy.
Right.
And it's like a timeout.
Right.
And like from that point on, there was always at least a running back from that point in the game in, whether for pass blocking or just go out for a pass, you know, in the flat.
Right.
Something there.
Right. I feel you, man. Fantastic. Hey, yo, look, we just did all the right things today, man. We just did the right things, and we just got to keep being consistent at that, and we'll stack good days on top of good days, and before you know it, Super Bowl. Dan from Oklahoma. Appreciate you, man. Good call.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Well, I'll tell you what. Just because you land in the bed don't mean you sleep. Yep. Oh, man. What a day, man. What a day, man. Whew. Let's read some super chats, man. Let's read some super chats, bro. What a day. What a day. What a day. Got you right there. Refresh. On the volume side, appreciate y'all. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate y'all. What's today? The 9th? Okay, cool. We right here? Okay. Sick of this. The Dallas Cowboys have beaten both of last year's Super Bowl teams. Airborne Bullies dropped a 5 in the super chat. Appreciate you. Haley94 Ware, who has removed Gregory from his name. Tragic. He dropped 5 in the super chat, says the Ravens defense covering for Trent Dilfer might be the closest example to the present Cowboys defense that I can think of throughout the NFL. Let's see. Emil Burgess dropped a dime in the super chat and says, Voch, the best sports and Cowboys show in all the nation. Work on. Emil, appreciate you. That mean the world to me. You don't even understand. Appreciate it. And that's all on the volume. Closing the volume. On the Voch side, let's see what we got here on the Voch side. Boy, y'all been busy on the Voch side. My bad. A little more here. All right. Colin Nealon dropped 20 and says, I got season tickets at Philly from my dad. I could hook you up with one next year. This year is taken. Go Cowboys. Appreciate you, man. Hit my email. Shit. Antoine Fair dropped a deuce and says, 27 to 21 minutes. Rams is crazy. 27? 21 minutes? That was the time of possession before the end of the game. So yeah, 27 to 21 minutes, the Rams had the advantage. Crazy. Appreciate you, Antoine. Scott Mick dropped a dime and says, Cooper Rush beat last year's Super Bowl champions and the runner-ups. Let's beat the Ravens right now. Antoine Fair dropped 5 and says, you take the points in case defense fails. You only need a field goal to win points, slightly better options than me. It's debatable, but I feel you though. Either side will work. I'm trying to end that game though, you know what I mean? Paul Mills dropped 5 and says, if Dak comes back and give this offense 2 more touchdowns per game. Woo! Y'all remember back in the day when I used to do 40 burger freestyles? You'll never get a 40 burger freestyle with Cooper Rush. You know what I mean? You'll never get a 40 burger freestyle with Cooper Rush, man. Because Cooper ain't putting up 40 burgers. Dak on his way, though. Smoke 357 draw 5 and says, I need that Long Island iced tea. Top shelf. Salute. Joey Bilderman. He was saying that his water tastes like Long Island iced tea, by the way. Joey Belderman dropped a dime and says, 1 for every point we let them score. It's 10 Lions. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Appreciate you, sir. Zach Zimmerman dropped a dime and says the time of possession was okay. Yeah, we read down. Appreciate you. Joe Chinoy. He dropped a deuce and says, let him know where to go to prep for the next game. Patreon.com/Voch Lombardi. We'll be there. Nick Kraft dropped a 5 and says, up there candy ass, I hear you, Voch. Work off. Appreciate you, sir. Anthony Wilson dropped a deuce and super chat, says, without big plays, Stafford is 26 for 40 for 199 yards. You mean to tell me if you take away the 2 big plays of Tutu Atwell and Cooper Kupp, Matt Stafford still outpassed Cooper Rush? Mind my business. Richard Nunn dropped a 5 and says, smoking that Rams pack, sipping that Voss water. You please enjoy that water, sir. Appreciate you for your contribution. I said earlier that Donnie Nepper dropped a quarter pounder with cheese in the super chat. Dropped 25, says keep up the great work. DK says, let me in, Voch. I guess he's talking about the phones. Hey, man, we had so many people on the phones, man. We had to lock them and leave them locked. But I appreciate you for calling in. Call tomorrow. Tune in on the volume tomorrow. We'll do it. We're nobody's underdog, man. Roster X dropped a dime and says, mad love, Voch. Your thoughts on the effect of going for and getting the 4th down? Feels like offensive coaches had a chance to play for the defense and give the offense, Kellen, belief in the run game. Man, look, the way I see it, if it was that 4th and 1, they couldn't stop us. So I was just going to go for the win. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. feel you though. Roster X dropped a 5 and says, "Can you ask Flitz and Okoye?" Oh yeah, about the joint. I'll send them a text and I'll give you the answer that they give me. And Sir King Bishop dropped a 5 and says, "Dallas just beat both teams that was in the Super Bowl with a backup quarterback. Dallas Cowboys for life, 100%." Whew. Fantastic. Let me look in the chat for 3 minutes. MK Garrett says, "My water tastes like my wife's bath water." Come on, man. This defense, appreciate you, MK Garrett. We don't know what that's like. That's exclusive to you, sir. Don't be telling people on the internet that. ACP Pod and more says, "Great win today. Mike is a beast." They dropped a dime in the super chat. Appreciate you. Listen, man. Another good game. That was a road game, too. That's a road game versus Super Bowl champions, regardless of what people are going to say about you. We're going to have to just compile our W's. Compile your wins. Ignore the outside noise. You know, of course, there's the big win that we actually won the game. But there's a lesson in every bar. Understand? There's a lesson in every bar. So we look at these small wins as long as we understand that this isn't the final product. That's cool. Let everybody else say what they're going to say because it's their job to say things. I'm going to call out Colin Cowherd at some point because Voch, do not forget, I keep the file. I'm going to call out Colin Cowherd at some point on the show. It'll be fantastic. It'll be stupendous. Stay focused, though, chat. Bengals about to score on the Ravens. Well, they're in the red zone at least. Or they driving, so, yeah. Stay focused, man. This is a fantastic W. I want y'all to go to work tomorrow, and I want you to let these people have it. I want you to let these people have it. I want you to get on social media. I want you to let these people have it, man. What a fun season. And don't just second guess yourself so much, because if you second guess what's going on, then the season's just going to pass you by. You don't want that to happen. All right? Appreciate y'all for tuning in. Love y'all, love y'all, love y'all. Follow all my social medias, VOCHLOMBARDI, Instagram, Twitter, Patreon, patreon.com/Voch Lombardi. That's where we're going to be watching the film tomorrow. So be tuned in for that. I'm going to be dropping a highlighted film tomorrow on YouTube, and I will be live on the volume at 3 p.m. Central. So tune in for that show. Me and Will still going to be breaking down what happened to y'all today. All right. I'm going to get me a good little nap. Y'all hold it down for the Doski Wilson and the Peasky Whiskey. Thank y'all for being here so much. Love y'all, man. Peace.